like I mentioned earlier, Aaron is toying around with a lot of different characters. And Kome's back. Kome going to sit down and say, hey guys, look what Shulk does. And everyone's in chat, hoping that we call it I don't even know what the wrong thing that people call it all the time is.
Monado?
Yeah, yeah.
No,
you gotta get the right terminology or people get mad.
The arts is the correct term, I believe.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. But there's something. What's the wrong thing? What's people that
You know what?
I don't know. It's something about the sword. People call the sword the wrong thing.
I don't want to call it the wrong thing out of fear of being reprised by the.
Let's keep our ignorance.
Exactly.
Let's
the wrong terms.
Stay being correct. Anyways. I think the biggest thing to mention before we get started with the set, before we get into it, is Aaron's advantage state is probably the best I've seen today. That goes hand in hand with what Diddy can do. You know, it's partially a character thing, but Aaron kind of just also has a fantastic advantage state in his own right, and so multiply that by the strengths of the character, and you've got a very scary Diddy Kong.
Yeah, I mean, just like that right there, grabbing that banana real quick off the platform and throwing it down, that is some nice pressure.
Yeah, there's a lot going on with everything that Diddy does, and he has a conversion for everything. Every stage of neutral, Diddy can rack up a good chunk of percent. And when we were talking about, you know, this being a game of inches, all of those little exchanges led up to that up tilt barely killing at 125%. So
yeah, having the smash art out did not help the situation either.
Yep. Banana hitting for 3.5. So that'll come in handy later. Going back into the smash art.
Yeah, I mean, throwing it around does have its appeal, I gotta admit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Backslash.
Yeah.
Ouchie.
That up B, though, definitely has been paying off some good dividends for
Yeah, we
Kome
watched it
today.
against Kept, so we'll see if it can get an equal amount of mileage here against Aaron.
Yep. Nice use of the shield there just to break out of the combo. Goes over into speed. See what he's able to do with that momentum he's got right now.
We'll have to see if he can keep it up, if he can keep it going. Lots of crazy stuff going on right now.
Yep. Aaron, though, doing a good job just outspacing that Buster Sword, just staying out of the range, and then just finding that opening when he's delaying that aerial in order to get his hits in.
And the craziest part, getting the hits in is the most important part, and every hit that he can get in is so low committal, and he can get so much out of it in aspect of, you know, what most characters can. So for something with so non-committal to be able to get like 20-ish% every single time, it all really racks up. And Aaron was at the perfect percent, but no longer.
Just barrel straight to the ledge there. And I've seen a lot of Diddies do that just because it gives them a lot more options than if you monkey flip.
Yeah.
Because like that right there, you see Shulk going down there.
Ooh.
To
And
stuff
slapped
out
out of those barrels. And I've heard on Twitter that you can't control those barrels. Okay, I was wondering if shield art would make him too heavy to recover after that down air spike. It would have been pretty wild, but
yeah, fortunately it is better than Smash 4 shield recovery.
That shield recovery was hilarious in Smash 4. That was probably one of the funniest things in that game, is Shulk would just sink like a rock.
Yep.
But that back air from Diddy Kong taking that second to last stock off Kome. Now it's 1-to-1. Similar-ish percents. But Buster Art, if he can land some hits, the percents will be similar no longer. But Diddy Kong fronted hits.
Ooh.
Oh my god. This advantage state from Aaron.
Just a lot of pressure hopping around, constantly mixing them up. Makes it difficult for Kome to figure out, is now the time I use that up B to try and get out of the situation? Do I have another option to get out? And, I mean, you got to wonder, how do you deal with that kind of pressure as Shulk?
You don't. You give up. You curl up in a ball. You cry.
I mean, that's what it's like. At the very least, get that shield art out to save yourself.
Shield art has gotten him a lot of mileage here. Okay. Oh.
Yep, just giving him the old...
The hoo-ha.
Yep.
We haven't seen that since pre-patch Smash 4. But he got it on the platform. That's a lot more common. That's like a
Yeah.
that's a real thing. So
I mean, you got to have some help nowadays.
yep. Even Donkey Kong got some help from the platforms. He no longer has his fancy little DKO.
Yep.
But now if he hops on a platform, it's back.
Yep.
The ding dong. A lot of DK mains will get mad at you if you call it that.
I'm still calling it.
The whole Donkey Kong Discord literally has a room dedicated to saying, like, guys, it's called the DKO now.
Oh.
And nobody cares.
Yeah.
I play DK. I co-main DK. I don't care. I'll call it whatever I want. Ding Dong is hilarious. That is a funny name. I'm calling it Ding Dong. All these little DK sweaties in the chat don't want to hear it.
Yep, but right now we're gonna see. Right now we're gonna see who's gonna be calling themselves the winner of this game too. Both of them just coming out swinging here, but Kome doing the better job just zoning out with these aerials right now, just scooping them up with the nairs.
I love Nair. It's so big, huge, massive. Smash Art Nair? Whoa. I'm sweating. My voice is cracking.
Thinking about the DKOs too much.
Yeah, dude. My knee's already bouncing. I'm getting all anxious.
There we go.
I'm gonna get torn
Aaron
up.
finally able to answer back a little bit here. But the challenge is there's a lot more room, it feels like, that Kome's had to work with right now.
Every set that we've commentated so far has been so interesting in the sense that the changes from match to match in each set and how each player adapts. Oh my god, these nairs.
Yeah.
Nair is a good button now. Diddy, calm down. Stop making so many monkey noises. But yeah, the dynamic of these two players, you know, it's easy to just look at a set and be like, wow, Aaron is landing a lot of hits. His advantage state is, you know, pressing and pressing and pressing.
Yep.
But seeing exactly what hits he's landing and
Yep.
how he's turning these advantages into more and more percent is something that can't be understated. And it kind of started with him getting a lot of down tilt conversions, playing a more grounded
Yep.
game. And now, as we just saw a couple minutes ago, he's just his nairs, just nairing.
Yep.
These conversions are insane. And there's so much depth to Aaron's play. And I love every bit of it.
Yeah, and he's also using that banana as well as a starter just to make sure that he's able to get in close enough. Though, speaking of banana.
Starter and a finisher.
Yep.
Closing out that stock there. Aaron.
And again, like that right there, just throwing the banana down just to catch him for an opening.
Male model. Aaron coming out here. Doing what he does best. Diddy Kong. Oh, banana.
There we go.
Into the grab. Get off stage. I'm going to ledge trap you for 400 million years.
Oh, no Punisher for Kome.
Ooh, the kick.
The monkey foo.
That was a really interesting option, too, because the kick, it would either shield poked if he didn't do anything, covered the roll back, wouldn't have covered jump, but he would have been safe because he would have been underneath Shulk with advantage. That smash art
Nearly got him killed.
almost biting him in the butt there. But it is a best of 3. Aaron could just call it a day right now.
Yeah. I mean, he's got a whole nother stock to work with after this.
I think it is good news that Aaron's like not falling asleep or anything. You can tell every exchange he's really getting into it. He's leaning into it. He wants to find these conversions, find these hits. Shield art is so funny.
Got
This
that
is a
out.
funny
just
move.
in time.
Oh, okay.
There
Getting
we
hit by
go.
the back air.
Yep. Catching Aaron approaching too much, just going to cross him up and
Pressure's
send him
still
home.
on. Yep.
But I mean, this is the
Oh
challenge
my God!
right
Up
here.
smash the shield. Oh, if he can find these trades or at least some damage.
Oh, not able to turn around or get any sort of aerial punish off the time.
We talked about the magic number here, but now we have the magic number with a 1 in front of it for Kome. Let's see what he can do with it. He can die.
Yeah, switching over into jump at the worst possible time.
Yeah, that's not what you want. A couple of scattered claps from the crowd. We are dwindling here because it is very, very late.
Yep.
But there's some